Good morning. My discussion for today is Module 3, Fundamental of Traffic Management. So, first, the word traffic originates from Greco-Roman word traffico, with reference to the movement of people that dates back from the dawn of history, from the domesticated horse-drawn wheels to horseless carriage. The Greek originally called the system trafrega, after the early horse-drawn chariots with spoke wheels. If servants of Rome are to be believed, there is no dispute that the word traffico is a Greco-Roman word, but the word traffic created from the famous Trafalgar Square, the hub center of commerce and culture in the heart of London. But in Latin, the word traffic is dominated as commercium with reference to the movement and control of goods in transit from unwheeled axle to horseless carriage. This intellectual discourse of discoveries only reinforces the universal dictum that traffic refers to the movement of people and goods and not vehicle. Perhaps this was missing jewels in the systematic strategies of traffic management. Traffic management presupposes an understanding of the motivation behind the behavior of motorists, commuters, and pedestrians. Any attempt to direct their behavior without understanding will not be able to effectively solve the traffic problem. So, yung traffico, okay, yan is yung movement ng people, ng goods, and not vehicle. Pero ngayon, kapag traffic ang pinag-uusapan, yan na yung movement ng vehicle. Okay, naiintindihan? So, yan ang, diyan nagsimula yung word na traffic or traffico. Next, we have traffic management presupposes an understanding of the motivation behind the behavior of motorists, commuters, and pedestrians. Any attempt to redirect their behavior without understanding will not be able to effectively solve the traffic problems. So, ang pinag-uusapan dito sa traffic management is yung behavior ng motorists natin, commuters, and also yung mga pedestrians natin. Okay, yung mga behavior nila. Kasi once na kapag hindi mo naintindihan yung behavior nila, okay, it will not able to effectively solve the traffic problems. Next, we have management. Refers to the skillful use of means to accomplish a purpose. Operation pertains to a course or series of acts affect a certain purpose, manner of action, or a vital or natural process of activity. Kapag operation kasi, okay, activity yan. Gagalaw ang lahat. Also, we have roadway. Refers to the part of the traffic way over which motor vehicle passes or pass. So, yan yung part ng traffic way kung saan dumadaan yung mga motor vehicle. Next, we have the so-called shoulder. Refers to either side of the roadway or along highway. So, yan naman yung shoulder. Siyempre, yung sa gilid. Next, we have the so-called traffic. Kagaya ng sabi ko, it refers to the movement of persons, goods, or vehicles, either powered by combustion system or animal drawn from one place to another for the purpose of travel. Okay, so, yan po ang ibig sabihin ng traffic natin, movement. Hindi man yan pinapagana ng makina as long as may movement siya, traffic yon. Also, we have traffic way. Refers to the entire width between boundary lines of every way or which any part is often to the use of the public for the purpose of vehicular traffic as a matter of right or custom. So, entire width between boundary lines of every way or which any part is often to the use of public for vehicular traffic or matter or custom. Yun naman yung tinatawag nating traffic way. Next, we have major causes of traffic congestion. Ano ba yung mga karaniwan or pinakamalalang cause ng traffic congestion? First, we have physical inadequacy. This is characterized by lack of roads. Siyempre, lalo na kapag ginagawa yung tulay or yung kalahati nung kalsada is ginagawa. So, siyempre, nandoon na yung traffic. Okay? Next, narrow bridges, railroad crossing, lack of traffic facilities. Yan po yung tinatawag nating physical inadequacy. Number 2, poor control measure, ineffective mechanical devices, inefficient traffic officers, and implementation of traffic rules, laws, regulation. So, ineffective mechanical devices, isa na yan yung traffic light natin. Once na nasira yun, syempre, magbubuhol-buhol yung movement ng vehicle. So, magkukos yun, minsan magkukos pa yun ng banggaan. And also, inefficient traffic officer, kung hindi naman alam or hindi alam nung traffic officer na yun yung ginagawa niya, syempre, okay, gagawa yun ng commotion for the vehicles. And also, the poor implementation of traffic laws, rules, and regulation, kasali din yun. Siyempre, lahat naman tayo na driver, alam dapat yung rules and regulations ng traffic. Number 3, human errors. Many traffic congestion are caused by slow drivers, poor driving habits, pedestrian mistakes, officers' error, poor planning, poor legislation, and traffic accidents, which are mostly attributed to human errors. So, human errors, yan na yung mga kasalanan po ng tao. Kapag nagda-drive ka, bagal-bagal mo, yung driving habits mo, parang hindi mo alam kung liliko ka or hindi, di ba? Siyempre, mga pedestrian, mga tao na dumadaan din naman sa kalsada. Officers' error, mga planning, etc., etc., kasama yung lahat yan sa human errors. Next, poor maintenance. Poor maintenance, unrepaired diggings, cracks on road pavement or unfinished road pavement concreting. So, poor maintenance, yan yung mga sa daan kapag hindi pa nila naaayos yung may butas or baku-bakong daan, yan po ang tinatawag nating poor maintenance. Yan yung mga major causes of traffic congestion. Kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng traffic. Next, for a successful and effective traffic management, specific rules and responsibilities are vested on the following agencies. So, hindi lang causes ng traffic congestion, kung hindi sa mga agencies din. Mapapag-aralan din natin yung mga agencies. So, these are the agencies. Okay, so first, we have Department of Transportation and Communication or DOTC. Pero pinalitan na yan. DOTR na. Okay, the DOTC through the Land Transportation Office or LTO is responsible for the implementation of Land Transportation Code of the Philippines. So, sila ang may responsibilidad sa implementation ng land transportation ng Pilipinas. Okay? Makikita yan sa RA 4136. Particularly on the assurance of driver's license. Okay? Sila din ang may responsibilidad dyan. Registration of motor vehicles. Approval of franchises for public conveyances. Okay? Like the LTFRB or Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory or Regulator Board. And conducting traffic safety seminars. So, yan yung mga responsibility ng DOTC and also the Land Transportation Office. Isa yan sa mga agencies. Next, we have the City or Municipal Engineers Office. These officers are responsible for the planning, construction, and maintenance of the traffic facilities within the respected locality. So, sila naman yung may responsibilidad sa pagpaplano, construction, and also the maintenance of traffic facilities. Like, dito sa municipality ng Ordaneta, okay, yung mga city or municipal engineers, sila yung may responsibilidad doon sa plano kung paano nila gagawin or palawakin yung daan, and also the construction and maintenance of traffic facilities. Next, we have the DPWH. This is the main executive department which responsible for the planning, construction, and categorized as national highways and other major road arteries. So, ang trabaho ng DPWH is also planning and construction, pero national highways and other major road arteries lang po. Okay? Doon lang po sasali ang DPWH kapag ang pinag-uusapan is national highways and other road arteries. Next, we have legislation or Congress, city, or municipal boards. The legislative bodies are not only responsible for the passing or amendment of laws concerning traffic, but also they are involved in the planning and approval of government projects. So, sila naman po, or ang responsibilidad naman nila is passing and amending laws concerning traffic. And also, kasali rin sila or concerned din sila sa planning and approval of government project. Yung legislation natin, yung Congress, city, and municipal boards. Next agency, we have PNP, Traffic Management Group, or yung tinatawag nating PNP-TMG. Is responsible primarily for the direct enforcement of traffic laws, rules, and regulations. Sila naman po ang may responsibilidad, okay, doon sa enforcement ng traffic rules and regulation. So, yan yung mga agencies. We have also academic institution, like school, both public and private are responsible for the basic traffic education. Kapag ka-academic institution, ang responsibilidad lang nila is ituro yung mga basic traffic education sa mga bata. At least para ma-inculcate dun sa mga bata yung mga basic lang. Okay, yung mga hindi pa gaanong naiintindihan ng bata, hindi muna yon. Mga basic lang, mga madadali lang. By integrating in their respective programs and curriculum subjects or topics on traffic safety. Yan naman ang ginagawa ng academic institution. Next, we have court. The court is responsible for the adjudication of traffic-related cases filed before them. Siyempre, alam nyo na kung ano ang ginagawa ng court. Okay? Diyan, if ina-file yung mga cases involving traffic related cases or issues sa court. Next, we have Public Information's Office. The government, through the Philippine Information Agency, provides necessary updated information to the public by creating traffic safety campaigns and other activities. So, Public Information's Office, campaigns. Lahat ng campaigns about traffic, okay, sa Public Information's Office yan manggagaling. Next, citizen support groups. The private institutions or organizations also help in the prevention of traffic congestion by assisting government officers in various activities, particularly during special occasions and holidays where traffic problem is likely to happen. Citizen support groups, yan din naman yung mga private institution na tumutulong para ma-prevent yung cause or congestion or traffic congestion, lalo na kapag special occasion, holidays, kasi doon mas nagiging mabigat yung traffic. Okay, sa mga special occasion like Christmas, Okay, New Year. So, yan. Next, we have the so-called media. Ano bang ginagawa ng media? Media, government, and privately owned publications and radio and televisions broadcasting companies provide necessary and updated traffic related information to the public through the respective program. So, media, alam nyo na kung ano ang ginagawa ng media. Nagre-report sila para malaman or mabigyan nila ng balita yung mga tao or yung mga sambayan ng Pilipino na nanonood about traffic rules and regulation or traffic-related information. So, next tayo. Next we have pillars of traffic. So, dito na tayo sa pillars of traffic natin. Pillar, we have traffic engineering. Okay. So, traffic engineering, the science of measuring traffic and trouble, the study of basic laws relative to the traffic laws and regulation, the application of knowledge to the professional practice of planning. So, ano ba yung function ng traffic engineering natin? Function, first function, fact-finding surveys and recommendations, supervisions and maintenance to the application of traffic control devices, and planning of traffic regulation. So, yan yung functions ng traffic engineering natin. So, traffic engineering, ang ginagawa lang basic, pinag-aaralan nila yung basic laws relative to traffic laws and regulation para mai-apply nila for their professional practice of planning. Para alam nila kung ano yung ipaplan nila for the future. So, yan yung mga traffic engineering or yan yung ginagawa ng traffic engineering. Next, road check objectives ng traffic engineering. The objectives of road check are to detect and inspect the following. Ano ba yung mga ini-inspect nila? We have 4. Una, faulty vehicle equipment or faulty vehicle equipment, registration and licensing of violations, intoxicated drivers, the load or cargo of commercial transportation vehicle for load weight. So, yan yung mga different or yan yung mga chine-check nila for the inspection. Next, we have considerations taken when conducting road check. So, ito yung mga considerations. Okay? Kapag nagkakandak sila ng road check. Una, minimum delay to motorist. 2, thorough checking procedure. 3, protection, safety of both motorists and police officers. 4, timing, location, and frequency. So, yan yung mga considerations na kinakandak nila for road check. Okay? Next, agencies under traffic engineering. So, kanina, meron tayong mga agencies. Ngayon, meron pa rin tayong mga agencies, pero under traffic engineering naman siya. We have 4. First, we have the DPWH, national in scope yan. Provincial governments, municipalities within the cities lang. Municipal government within the barangay. And chartered cities within the cities. Like Ordaneta City, Dagupan City, yan yung mga yon. Municipal governments like Binalonan, basta within the barangay. Okay? So, yan yung mga agencies na under ng traffic engineering. So, tapos na tayo sa traffic engineering. Let's go now to traffic education. Traffic education, it is the process of giving training and practice in the actual application of traffic safety knowledge. Ano ba yung mga institution na nagbibigay ng education about traffic or traffic education? We have school, okay, schools, public information office, and the citizen support group. So, yan yung mga nagbibigay ng training, practice, and actual for traffic purposes. Next, we have traffic enforcement. So, we have traffic engineering, traffic education, traffic enforcement na tayo. This field deals mostly on the implementation and enforcement of traffic laws and rules and regulations. Agencies, offices that are involved in enforcement of traffic laws. Sino nga ba yung mga offices at agencies na involved doon sa enforcement ng traffic rules or laws natin? Una, LTO. Okay? Land Transportation Office. This office is responsible for the following. Ano nga ba yung mga responsibilidad ng LTO natin? Vehicle registration, vehicle inspection, driver's licensing, the examination, suspension, and revocation of driver's license. Last, public to police on stolen or wanted vehicles. So, yan yung mga trabaho o responsibilidad ng LTO natin. Then, we have also legislative bodies and police traffic enforcement. Okay? And next, the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority o yung tinatawag nating MMDA for the National Capital Region. Ito naman yon, Police Auxiliaries and LTO Playing Squad. So, yan po yung mga yon. Sa traffic enforcement natin, yan yung mga responsibilities nila. So, tapos na tayo sa traffic enforcement. Let's go now to traffic ecology or environment. So, traffic ecology or environment na tayo. This pillar is very recent, which includes the study of potentially disastrous population explosion change in urban environment due to the scale and new activities carried out. So, environment effect covers the following. So, ito yung mga nakapaloob sa traffic ecology or environment natin. First, noise, vibration, air pollution, dirt, visual intrusion, loss of privacy, change in amount of light, neighborhood severance, relocation, distraction during planning and construction, accident experiences, pedestrian journey, congestion. So, yan yung mga traffic ecology and environment natin. Okay, nagko-cause ng disastrous and population explosion. So, yan yung mga cause. Or yan yung mga karaniwang causes kung bakit nagkakaroon tayo ng disastrous population explosion na bumabago sa environment natin. So, also we have the so-called traffic economy. This is the most recent of the pillars. Kung yung traffic ecology kanina, recent na, mas recent pa to. Traffic that deals with the benefits and adverse effects of traffic to our economy. Primarily, traffic operation is designed to expedite the movement of traffic. However, with the prevailing traffic congestion during rush hours, in any given locality, traffic adversely affect the economic status of the commuting public. So, ang traffic economy naman deals with the benefits and adverse effects of traffic to our economy. Okay? Ekonomiya. Kung ano ba yung nabibigay ng traffic or ano ba yung bine-benefit ng traffic sa economy natin. So, yan naman yung traffic economy. Next, we have traffic safety education. So, traffic safety education na tayo. First, ano ba yung tinatawag nating traffic safety education? It is the process of training road users in the avoidance and prevention of traffic-related accident. Siyempre, traffic safety education, yan yung pag-aaralan ng mga road users natin para or kung paano ma-avoid and ma-prevent yung mga traffic-related accidents. Hindi man natin siya ma-avoid, at least ma-prevent natin sila. Next, we have the road safety. It refers to reduce risk of accident or injury on the roads. achieved through multidisciplinary approaches involving road engineering and traffic management, education and training of road users and vehicle design. Road safety, syempre, nandyan din yung pag-aaralan nila, yung mga road users natin, yung mga kapag nasa road na sila, ano ba yung mga safety rules and regulations. Okay, para hindi sila magkaroon ng kabanggaan or whatsoever. So, yan din naman yung mga yon. So, factors contributing to accidents. First, human errors. Okay? Going too fast or excessive speed. So, kapag mabilis kang nagpapatakbo, okay, may possibility yon na makakabangga ka or mababangga ka. Failing to give at junctions. Next, following too closely. Okay? Kapag ito yung nasa harapan mo, tapos nandito ka sa likod niya at bumper to bumper kayo, ayun po yung following too closely. Paano kapag promeno siya ng promeno siya agad? Paano ka na naka bumper to bumper? So, mababangga mo siya. Yan yung mga following too closely or yan yung mga factors, isa sa mga factors na nakakapag-prevent or contribute ng accident. Next, overtaking improperly. Yes, mahilig tayong mag-overtake. Kapag kailangan mo or mayroon kang hinahabol na meeting or late ka na, okay? Next, misperceiving or misjudging the road situation ahead, intoxication of alcohol or drug. Syempre, once na nakainom ka, lasing ka, or intoxicated ka with drugs, so may possibility din na ma-aksidente ka. And lack of skill. So, kailangan din natin ng may skill sa pagdadrive. So, yan yung mga factors. Next, road deficiencies that are main contributory factors are: una, poor design of layout and control at junctions, inadequate signing, road making and lighting, slippery roads, and obstruction on the road such as parked vehicle or going road construction. So, yan yung mga road deficiencies na nakakapag-contribute din kaya nagkakaroon ng disgrasya. Ito yung apat na yon. Next, main vehicle factors are defect in tires, brakes, and lights. Ito naman sa main vehicle, ito naman yung sasakyan mo naman ang nagka-problema. Kaya nagkakaroon ng traffic like defect in tires, brake and lights, absence or non-using of seat belts, and poorly maintained motor vehicles. Once na sumakay kayo sa sasakyan, nasa harapan man kayo, nasa likod kayo, palagi kayong magsuot ng seatbelt. Kasi, yun yung pinaka-savior nyo na kapag nadisgrasya kayo. Yung seatbelt ninyo. Magkakaroon man kayo ng galos, at least hindi kayo mapupuruhan. Okay? So, please wear seatbelt always, lalo na kapag sumasakay kayo sa mga sasakyan ninyo. Sa mga four-wheel cars. Yung sa mga cars. Alangan naman na mag-seatbelt ka sa motor, di ba? So, kailangan mag-seatbelt palagi. Next, 3 principles that have been emphasized as effective in the prevention of traffic accidents are as known as the 3E or pillars of traffic. So, first, we have engineering or yung tinatawag natin kaninang traffic engineering. So, engineering, okay, effective construction and maintenance of traffic facilities that does not only expedite the movement of traffic but also prevents the occurrence of traffic accidents. Successful treatments have included: first, changes in layout at junctions to define priorities more clearly, use of roundabouts or traffic circles. Next, more wide use of road markings to delineate traffic lanes and waiting areas of turning vehicles. See improvements in skidding resistant of wet roads. So, yan yung mga ginagawa ng traffic engineering. Once na magko-construct sila, so, meron silang mga iniiwasan. Like the wet roads na kapag gagawa sila, syempre, dapat rough para kumapit kapag nag-brake ka or nag-brake yung sasakyan mo, hindi yung nag-brake kayo ng jowa mo. Okay, nag-brake, once na promeno ka, okay, kumakapit yung preno. Ay kumakapit yung gulong kasi nga rough. Kapag kasi madulas, hindi siya kakapit. Okay? So, yun. Next, more uniform street lighting and more highly visible, legible direction information and warning signs. Yes, kailangan natin yung mga informations or yung mga signages. Okay? Kung saan pupunta, okay? Lahat ng information or warning signs kailangan natin. So, yan yung mga ginagawa ng mga traffic engineering or engineering. Next, education. So, tapos na tayo sa unang E, engineering. Pangalawa, education. When road users are informed of traffic laws, rules, and regulation, accidents are likely prevented. Okay? Further, there are strong suggestions and benefits from preschool schemes involving parents and from road safety education in schools where it is an integral part of school curriculum included are: first, new approach to training and educating young drivers, training in hazard perception, changing of attitudes. So, yan yung mga ibinibigay na aral sa mga schools natin for traffic rules and regulations. Next, enforcement. So, ito na yung panghuling E sa pillars natin. One of the causes of accident is the blatant non-compliance of motorists and pedestrians to traffic rules and regulations. To minimize the occurrence of accidents due to non-compliances of road users, enforcement must be conducted. Enforcement, ibig sabihin, you need to enforce them. Okay? Kailangan mo silang pangaralan. The following are highly recommended in the areas of traffic enforcement. First, strengthening and simplifying the application of the law. Siyempre, di ba? Kailangan mong i-simplify yung application ng law para maintindihan nila ng mas maayos. Next, new technology to aid enforcement. Kailangan din natin ng makabagong teknolohiya, okay? Para ma-enforce natin yung mga traffic rules and regulations sa mga tao. Next, enhance publicity. The education of teenagers in schools and the development of rehabilitation course like seminars for apprehended traffic violators. Ngayon, kapag kukuha ka ng driver's license mo, meron ka ng seminar. Okay? Seminar and kailangan mong mag-aral. Okay? Para pumasa ka, para makakuha ka ng driver's license mo. Next, ecology, environment. People should be educated regarding the adverse effect of traffic to our environment that directly or indirectly affects the population's health. Okay? So, once na na-educate mo sila, kailangan mo ding tignan, okay, yung population's health din nila. Next, economy. People should learn also to develop schemes that does not only to lessen expenses but also accident-free. So, yan naman yung sa economy natin. Okay? Kailangang pag-aralan din or mag-develop din yung tao. Okay? Hindi lang para ma-lessen yung expenses nila, pero para hindi sila magkaroon ng accident in the near future. So, let's go now to driver's education. In general, Driver instruction aims primarily to teach the rudiments of driving. Secondary aims are as follows. First, to instill awareness. Dapat, kailangan na nilang ituro yung awareness doon sa tao. Okay? Of one's legal and moral responsibilities. Number 2, to teach the abilities required for a driver's license. Para ma-required ka na makakuha ng driver's license, kailangan mo munang mapag-aralan yung mga abilities or different abilities for requiring a driver's license or getting a driver's license. Next, so 4 basic type of instruction methods used in driver education program. Una, comprehensive, traditional instruction, commentary driving method, simulated condition, on and off the road training. Simulated, ibig sabihin, parang nasa isang room ka, mayroong mga technologies doon. Pero discuss ko yan mamaya. Doon muna tayo sa comprehensive. Comprehensive. This method places the student into a real life of driving situation from the beginning. So, dito na, ito yung method na ipupunta yung estudyante doon sa real life driving na. Okay? Actual po. Next, traditional instruction. This type of instruction depends on instructor-student communication. Kung ano yung napag-usapan nyo nung instructor mo. Yun ang traditional instruction. Commentary driving method naman, the student driver accompanied by instructor. Lalo-lalo na sa mga driving school, okay, ina-accompanied yung student ng instructor. Okay? The instructor has to give commentary on his driving, what he sees, what he does, why he does, what he proposed to do, and what others are likely to do. So, yan yung ginagawa or kino-comment nung instructor na kasama mo. Next, simulated condition on and off the road training. The premise of simulated condition training is that the behavior of the driver subject placed in condition will be relatively analogous to normal behavior. Simulation is a static machine with all important features of a car used in driving methods of simulation presently adopted. So, pupunta ka sa isang room, kapag ka nakapunta kayo sa SM, yung time zone and quantum, di ba meron yung part doon na pwede kayong mag-drive or maglaro. So, ganon. Simulation ang tawag doon. Meron kayong brakes, okay? Meron din kayong nandun lahat kung ano yung nasa loob ng sasakyan, yun din po yung nandoon sa simulated na gagamitin niyo or simulated machine. Okay? Nandoon din yun. Next, we have biorhythm. May typo. Biorhythm yan. It is the theory that asserts that man exhibits a constant variation of life, energy, and mode state. Man's theorized cycles and interpretations rhythm is peculiar characteristics of most natural phenomena like, una, the diurnal exchange of light and darkness, the 4 seasons, our wet and dry season, and the waxing and waning of the moon. So, sabi dito, okay, yung tao daw, okay, na-i-interpret yung rhythm is a peculiar characteristics of most natural phenomenon. So, yan yung mga natural phenomenon natin. Like, yung wet and dry season natin, yung pag-iba ng light to darkness, and the waxing and the waning of the moon. Importance of biorhythm. To give us a hint how we will tend to feel in a certain day. So, take note for that. Ano ba ang importansya ng biorhythm? To give us a hint on how we will tend to feel in a certain day. Kung ano yung mararamdaman natin. Okay? Next, safety campaign. Safety campaign, this is a mass publicity aim to road users behave more safely. Alam nyo na po kung ano ang safety campaign. This basically focus on public information, attitudes, and particular or specific behaviors or combination of these. It is also known as road propaganda, which may be intended simply to inform, or it may be felt that the public is already aware of the recommended behavior by need to be persuaded into adopting it. In suma total, ayan po yung mga nakikita nyong mga signages na sinasabi na ganito, sa traffic ganito, ganyan, ganyan. Okay, para maging aware kayo. All public commuters, private commuters, dapat maging aware sa traffic laws, rules, and regulations. Kaya tayo may tinatawag na safety campaign. The end na pala yan. So, this is the end of Module 3 discussion. Thank you and God bless.